The rumored system requirements for Warzone Mobile have came out, and we made a video on it just yesterday talking exactly about how you're going to need pretty much a mid to high end device in order to play the game. Now, if you missed that video, basically here are the requirements that supposedly are going to be set for Warzone Mobile, and as you can see on the Android side, it looks like you're going to need at minimum at least a 4GB RAM device. Now, I know a lot of people play games specifically on 2 to 3 gigabytes of RAM on their phone, so a lot of people might be wondering, well, what am I supposed to do then? I can't even play Warzone Mobile. And I think that's where Combat Master Battle Royale comes in. What's up guys, my name is Jab. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today, and today I'm going to explain exactly why I think Combat Master BR is actually going to be a lot more popular now. So it's no secret that we've all been waiting for the big update for Combat Master for pretty much like 6 months now. It hasn't had an update in a long time. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. They have went ahead and reassured us that they are working on the update still, and right now they're in the optimization phase, and we will be getting a trailer sometime soon. However, we still don't have any specific dates. I know a lot of people are getting very impatient waiting, but at the end of the day, we just got to remember this is a small team and this is a very large update. And this is one of the reasons why it's taking so long, because they are adding a full Battle Royale mode that obviously looks very similar to something like Warzone. And that Battle Royale mode is the exact inspiration for this video, because now that we know what type of device you're going to need in order to run Warzone Mobile, I think that Combat Master BR is looking to be a lot more successful, because a lot of people are going to go to that game instead of Warzone Mobile because of the fact that it's going to take a pretty decent device in order to run Warzone. So we know on Android at minimum you're going to need 4 gigs of RAM for Warzone Mobile, assuming that these system requirements don't get lowered any further. Right now we know that you can run Combat Master on 2 to 3 GB of RAM devices already, and the game is being optimized even further so that it's going to run even better on those existing devices. This means that people who have those 2 to 3 GB of RAM devices that can't play Warzone will need an alternative, and that's where Combat Master Battle Royale comes in. It's going to be similar to Warzone. Obviously it's going to be its own thing, but it's going to be similar enough, and it already has things like the tactical sprint, and it already has a very large community. So I think that now with these Warzone Mobile system requirements being so high, a lot of these lower end device users are going to go to Combat Master. I mean, it just makes the most sense, because if they can't even run Warzone on their phone in the first place, then obviously they're going to go for the most close alternative, and that is going to be Combat Master, both with the multiplayer stuff and then with its new Battle Royale mode whenever that does get dropped. I think right now Combat Master is in a very fortunate position because of this fact, because of the fact that they already run well on lower end devices compared to Warzone Mobile, and because if they continue to optimize their game, it's going to run even better. They're going to be able to capture that lower to mid-range device user group, which is pretty much the majority of mobile players. The majority of people that play on mobile don't have the latest iPhone or the latest Samsung Galaxy phone, so the fact that Warzone Mobile has such high system requirements is a huge advantage for Combat Master, and I really do hope that they take advantage of this. I know the developers usually tune in on my Combat Master videos, so hopefully they are watching, and hopefully they do realize that yeah, right now is the perfect time to start getting ready to capture that Warzone Mobile audience that won't be able to run the game on their phone. That way they can come to Combat Master, get established in it, and then they can fix this update schedule that they have, where instead of taking 6 months to work on a big update, they can just do smaller updates over the course of like every month or so. I hope they are taking all of this into consideration, and I hope they do watch our videos. That way they can see my comments on what I think they should do, and that way they can see your guys' comments. But if everything goes like I think it's going to go, I think that Combat Master is going to become even more popular now with the lower end device user group, and I think that Warzone Mobile will obviously continue to be a huge Battle Royale game, but it's definitely going to hurt them a little bit if the game cannot run well on low end devices. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. If you have a low end device and you can't run Warzone Mobile based off of the current system requirements, will you be going to Combat Master? I think it's a very important question to ask, so we can kind of see if the lower end users here on my channel are already thinking about going to it. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.